no lie. All you can die.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. That's fielded in the end zone, and no run back here.
Yeah. One up and up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah. For my brothers, no lie. All you can die. Never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side. Yeah, we in it for life. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
All day, baby, all day.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. 15. Begin. Watch twist. Watch twist.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes flush to his right. And going deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 81 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's Breida. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
X3, 218, chop the hat.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 8. So he nearly took it. The distance gets him down inside the 10 for a 1st and goal.
I'd love to be in his head right now because is he rewarding himself for a great run or is he kicking himself because he didn't get all the way to the goal line?
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 8-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Chiefs take over
Let's go, baby.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Watch the twist. Check Mike 57. Mike 57. Here we go. Back.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the former 1st-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Breida, he'll try the right side. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. The 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 64 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 29. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 46 yards. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Hey, Ridley.
56 at the mic. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. All day, punk.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Butker's kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here we go. 50. Mike, 50.
Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Check. Flag. Pressure. Wide. Get wide. Slip.
Flag. Hey, gun. Get hot.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. It got his man complete. Garoppolo able to find Goodwin for a big one. 47 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This is Breida. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half. Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now San Francisco going to call their second time. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Here we go. 180!
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. 180! 21.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go. 21. Here we go. 180!
50. Mike's 50. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the block. Hey. 50. 50 to Mike. 50 to Mike.
11. I got you.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. Man open. It's Goodwin. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go. 180!
Stay with your man. Double tight, guys. Double tight.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Mike's 50.
Hey, Delta.
You don't know no better. Mike's 50. 50's the Mike.
6. Hey, gun.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50. You don't want none. Get it. Pick up the ball.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now a pass hauled in downfield. 20! And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 67 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
Here we go.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Let's put that team on the bus. Hey, Mike 50, Mike.
I got you. Two. Hey, go.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Let's go, D.
On first down, Garoppolo. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Anthony Hitchens able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. They'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Mike 5-4.
Attack! Bravo! Hey, 43, 15. Attack! Check.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. This fielded at the 2.
Let's go. 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on 1st down. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
That one, 28 yards on the ground.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38.
You 6-6, pull it high. SOS.
Here's a handoff left side to Breida. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check safety. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
12. Hey, gun.
Kill.
Now a give running left is Breida. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
I got this.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played the responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop. NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Well, the drive starts with a completion, left side. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
57, Mike 57.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, Ribley.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Switch.
Hey, 57 color.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Nick Bosa able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Yellow.
57 to Mike. Hey, D-line.
Yellow.
Let's get in there now. Check nickel. No. Off. Watch the safety creep.
Yellow.
Watch the shit.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. Push him back. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Now here's Mahomes. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Well timed there by Richard Sherman. A sack on the corner blitz. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. It's a 4-yard return following a punt of 49. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
Hey, gun.
No.
11. Gun.
They'll begin the drive with Breida. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, left side. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, 79 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way.
This is caught at the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are back within a single score. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Right here. Check 3. 2. Hey, gun.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Looking deep downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First and 10.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a give coming right is Breida. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Alert three, alert three.
Hey, gun.
On the handoff, this is Breida. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, 32 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check, right, exit. 54. Yeah, you don't want none. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Slam. Check your hot read. He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you tell the offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
I got you.
On second down now, it's Coleman. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. And it's defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Garoppolo rolling to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's Hill on the return. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
15.
Alpha. 54 is Mike. 54.
Easy.
54. Watch 54.
Come back.
Hey, switch gears.
Mahomes going to throw. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Check Mike 54. Mike 50.
Yellow.
Ready? 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Mahomes now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
It's second down.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
57. Hey, 15.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
54. Mike 54.
To throw is Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
I don't even know why this team showed up.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
I don't need to. All day, baby, all day.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off on a former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. On fourth down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, fourth down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it. But the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8.
53, Mike. Go, go, go.
Down to a knee goes Garoppolo, and that ought to do it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.